Hey everybody, Rockin' Ray and Smoking Joe and Paul and Pork Chop.
Nice
We're
to
all
meet
here
you.
to tell you something, man, that everybody needs to know, and how you can cure any venomous snake bite or spider bite in a second, instantly. And one thing we all have in common is we've all been bitten by brown recluses. And for almost 30 years, almost 30 years ago, my wife got bit. We had a hair salon. She caught an old doctor who we got this paper from. And in this paper, it shows you how to use a stun gun, which is DC shock, not AC. Repeat, DC. And it instantly cures spider bites. Well, anyhow, I did this with this paper, and this is the original paper we got from them. And it worked greatly. Then the word started to spread. It started to do more people. Dogs got snake bit. Mindy, our dog, our neighbor's dog, her head swelled up like a pumpkin. You know, one zap, 20 minutes later, all the swelling's gone.
Tommy.
Cat bites, legs swelled up like this big around. You can watch the swelling instantly go down.
Yes.
And
my two knees.
Yeah.
I even got a scar that took 4 months to heal a hole from a brown recluse bite, but my brother saved me.
There you
got one there, but that might be hard to see. That took a while for that new skin to grow. Got one over here.
And what stopped it? What stopped?
The electronic gun was the only thing.
And
I never even tried to go to the hospital or any of that crap because Joe already had this gun, you know.
Yeah, and word of mouth. And the guy holding the camera, Ray, turn it, show yourself. Ray got bit. Ray went to the doctor, the hospital. They cultured it.
Yeah.
I seen him. I did my thing. Ray went back. Tell him your story, Ray.
Yeah, I went back to the hospital that day after Joe shocked me, and the doctor was wondering why it was just pulling out white things out of the
hole.
Out of the hole.
Oh, damn.
And he said he never saw it before, and he asked me if I'd done anything, and I said yes. I had my friend shock me with a electrical shock, and I said it immediately turned around and started going down immediately. And he couldn't even believe it. He said, "Where'd you find this out at?" And I said, "From my buddy Joe." And he said he was going to check into it, read on it and all that, but he could not believe that brown recluse bite reversed itself overnight.
Yeah.
And now I don't even have a scar where it was even at.
And you're not the only one. We sent our friend Jane. I was on the road talking on the cell phone through her while this person was in the hospital for 3 days for a brown recluse bite. Well, anyhow, she shocked herself. It scared the bejeepers out of her. I come in off the road at 2 o'clock in the morning. Numb Nuts and his wife, Dolores, bad bite on her arm.
Yeah.
They gave her a prescription for antibiotics, 3 days in the hospital, 20 days worth of antibiotics was $1,500. They came and saw me. I zapped her. When she went back to the doctor, it was all healed up. They instantly start healing. And the doctor said, oh boy, the antibiotics work great. She goes, no, I never got your antibiotics. I saw our friend and he zapped me and I got healed. You know, I could go on and on about this all day. And we are not doctors. We're not medical people.
By any means.
By any means. But if we could fix it ourselves, we're dang sure going to do it. And if anybody who's ever got zapped by a spark plug wire, spark plugs are 2 million volts and up to 75 amps. Where the stun gun that I use is a 100K, so that's 1/19 a spark plug zap, you know? So I've been zapped at least 50 times by experimenting with this and zapping people because I'm going to do a procedure on my brother who got bit by a brown recluse today.
But we don't see no head. It hurts like heck. And we've seen a little watery stuff come out. But just in case, it really truly does hurt. So even if it's a in case deal, I would take a little shock like this. You know what I mean?
And Linda came to me with a wasp bite, and she goes, I wonder if it works on wasp bites. I got her. 10 minutes later, the phone rang. She said, Joe, it completely quit hurting by the time I got in my driveway.
Yeah.
I can't believe how good this works. Anyhow, snake bit dogs, what do you do when you come home in the middle of the night and your dog's hopping around on 3 legs and one leg's as big around as a baseball bat with 2 fang marks at his foot? Well, he got bit by probably a copperhead where we live. We live in the Ozarks. And could have been a cottonmouth. Venomous snake for sure. One zap, you don't have to worry and panic. One zap, and animals, you can really only get one good zap, but it's all it takes. I've never seen it not work. Take a nap, wake up a couple hours later, the dog's legs completely back to normal. The dog's not freaking, because they freak when they get bit. You know, they're panicky, you know, it worked up. This stops it, guys. It's true story. I'm not the only one that knows about it. A lot of people don't know about it. And Manny, who was on Jackass, world-renowned snake handler guy, we got crazy respect for you. But Manny, we got to tell you, we saw the video of you when you got bit by that rattlesnake. You almost lost your arm. Please, Lanny, there will be no swelling. DC shock. It immediately stops the swelling. Immediately. You wouldn't have had a problem. I'm sorry you lost your finger. I hope this video gets into your hands, or you can see it, along with Uncle Cy, All Outdoorsman, Jace Phil, Willie Robertson, Jimmy Houston.
Outdoorsman.
Yeah, anybody that can get the word out. Any reptile hunter.
Reptiles without a cure for a bite. Even if you're a gardener, man, you know?
Yeah, everybody.
And rotted leaves and crap where snakes.
And if you live south of the Mason-Dixon line, there's brown recluses everywhere. Everybody, if you haven't been bit, you know somebody that's been bit. People lose their faces and food falls out of their mouths, and most people get bit in bed. All that is gone with this right here. I don't know why the medical profession, well, I do think I know why the medical profession won't go for it, because there's no money to be made. And we're going to zap my brother. And what I would do if there was a big rash, you just got bit, all bites are different, you know. I bump it over to here, I jump, I go to the bite. Like, say this brown spot on my leg was a bite. I'm going to put that right there, zing, one leg there, the other leg here. I would go to the outside of the rash. So bang, 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 get it around the rash. If you can't, just one good shot right where the bite's at. That's all it takes, guys. I don't care. I've got calls from people who do this in Australia that do it with black mambas, big brownies. They do it with less volts than this. If you really search on the interweb, it's common knowledge in South America. And people, if they don't have zappers, they use lawnmower wires or a zap from a motorcycle spark plug. Anything, DC shock. Use your head. Like I say, we're not doctors. We're just regular
We're
people.
not trying to sell a product either.
Yeah, we're not.
We're just trying to get the word out.
Exactly.
You know, if something happens beyond that point, good.
Right.
If not, we're just honest guys spreading the word.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And if we can save one dog's leg.
Yeah.
Manny lost your finger. Just stories like that. And if we could get it into hands of just all outdoorsmen, anybody, John,
Yeah, hiking,
camping, anybody outside.
kayakers. Yeah, anyone outside.
Anybody outside.
Ranchers, gardeners.
Yeah.
Just keep going. You
Yeah,
know?
just on and on.
Work
Everybody
for the
needs
power
to.
company. Cut trees underneath the power lines.
Everybody. And Reptile Outdoors, I think you had a video, you got bit by a cottonmouth in the hand, had to go to the hospital, just a bad situation. All that completely avoidable with this right here. You know?
Just going to the hospital, man.
Yeah.
I'd take a shock to avoid going to the hospital.
Exactly. And if you can't take a shock or you're afraid, well, this isn't for you.
Yeah.
And,
I mean,
but it's not BS. It's the truth. And
it is.
We're going to get my brother. This will not be necessary because there's no rash. He just got bit like a half hour ago or so, and we're gonna hit him with this. John, right
I'll
here.
hold it out in the open. I'll keep talking so when it zaps,
I'll get you on 3.
my voice would go up so you know how much it'll zap. You know what I mean? My
Yeah.
sentence ain't gonna go
And I'm
up.
not going to grab them because if you do, I'm going to get zapped too, and I've done that countless times. So 1, 2, 3.
That is it, folks.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Now,
This is 100K.
kindergartners could take that.
Yeah.
And if one of them cried, well,
And if you'd never grabbed an electric fence
Yeah.
maybe this isn't the vid for you. But look, if you don't have a zapper and you're out in no man's land, but you got a 4-wheeler, a side-by-side, a pickup truck, anything with a DC shock, get a DC shock to it. And we don't want to take up all your time today. We're stepping outside our comfort zone for sure to do this, but we just gotta get the word out.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll fall into the right hands. I know there's some medical professional people that know all about this, Norma and a few others. And we just trying to get the word out. And we're going to do another video soon to tell you about how to stop brown recluses from being near your bed. There's a reason why most people get bit in bed, and it's a simple fix. If they do get past what we'll tell you next time, remember, a DC shock is your friend. Remember, use common sense, folks. And we have said DC, not AC. God bless you, man. We love you. And
carry on. I hope this works for you. It's true. Try it out. Cost you nothing.
Rock and Ray, you're pretty quiet over there, Ray.
Yeah, everything you said is absolutely the truth.
And you've seen it.
I've seen it, experienced it,
Yep.
and lived through some hellacious pain until I was shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ray knows what pain is.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And I'm a victim. I've been bitten in bad. And you know what? It's no problem. You don't have to worry about it. It's not going to cost any money. And hospitals, but it's a personal decision. And that's about all I got to say right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
God bless y'all. I hope this falls into the hands of the right people like Bob Phillips in the Texas Country Reporter, Arkansas Natural News, Discover, Oklahoma, Jimmy Houston, Bill Dance, the Robertson Swamp guys. All you guys need to know about this.
Yeah.
And now you can have water moccasins hanging off your face and brown recluses biting you in the eyes and stuff. don't have to worry about it anymore. And that's the truth.
I'd be worrying about that.
Anyhow, hey, beautiful day here in the Ozarks.
Beautiful.
God bless you. We'll catch you next time.
Catch you next time. I hope you listened. We will find out. Thank you, folks.
Yeah. Let us know what you think. God bless you.